Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. What does Islam say about reading fictions? I often read novels. Sometimes in some of the novels, I find there are writings that describe intimate scenes between two characters, which sometimes I read unknowingly. Is it okay to read these? Before I reply to this question, I would like to give the general ruling as far as reading any book is concerned. Reading any book is concerned can be categorized into 4 categories. Number 1, books which are mustahab or encouraged in Islam to read. Number 2, books which are mubah, that is permissible. Third is books which are makruh, which are discouraged. And fourth are books which are haram. Books which are mustahab are those books which take you towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the best book I can think is the Quran, then the Sahih Hadith of the Prophet. Any Islamic books that gets you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are mustahab. Or it may be a non-Islamic book talking about science and technology, and with it you come to understand the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even that is mustahab. Number 2, those books which don't get you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, neither does it break any rules of the Sharia and doesn't take you away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Maybe general books talking about mathematics, etc. So these books will come under the mubah category, that is permissible. Third are books which are makruh, those which do not benefit you at all, maybe a waste of time. And the fourth category are those books which are haram and those books which take you away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those books which take you towards things which are haram in the Islamic Sharia. As far as fiction books are concerned, the fiction books, most of them, they either fall in the haram category or the makruh category. Few may fall into the mubah or the mustahab category. Most of the books of fiction, either they are haram or they are makruh. Haram means if they may be promoting any book which promotes things which are haram, like for example pornography, then it is haram. Or maybe it's promoting those things which are against the teaching of Islam. There are some fiction books which promote black magic. And you know, black magic is the third major sin in Islam. So reading books which promote black magic, which is the third major sin in Islam, it is haram to read such books. You may get entertained, you may enjoy, you may feel happy, but if it is promoting things which are haram, which are against the Sharia, then it's not permitted. Some fiction books like Mills and Boons, they promote romance between two adults, male and female, non-haram, haram activities. It's totally haram. Even the book that you mentioned, the fiction book where you find two adults in intimate scene talking about lovemaking, etc., such books are totally haram. You cannot say that sometime it appears unknowingly. So all these books which promote things which are haram, like promote gambling, like promote pornography, promote shirk, or promote black magic, these books come into haram category. There are some fiction books which may not directly talk about haram, but it's a waste of time. No benefit, it becomes an addiction, so this comes under the makruh category. Some fiction books may be mubah, which may get some type of education, though it may not get you closer to Islam, but may improve your English and does not waste your time, so may come in the mubah category as long as it doesn't contain anything which is against the Islamic Sharia. And some, though very few, may be fiction books talking about someone, how to come closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and while giving a fictitious story, may get a person closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, may quote some verse of the Quran or the Hadith. So this may come in the mustahab category. But generally, most of the fiction books that's available in the market, either it's haram or it's makruh. Few come under the mubah category, and some, if it is Islamically oriented, may be mustab. But the book that you're mentioning, fiction where there's intimate scene, etc., such books like Mills and Boons, etc., these are haram for a Muslim to read. Hope that answers the question.